Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I have a channeled message, and I think I'm going to post it after here. We'll see how it goes, because yesterday I actually was guided to actually talk about it in the reading. So anyway, so the thing that come up before I started was fear. So you... I was getting it fearful of you, some people being fearful of you, or scared to approach you. And then I got like discernment, lust, and greed. So maybe having discernment around these things, around lust and greed, or anyway, something that was coming through. And then we got my eye was starting to twitch, my left eye. So I looked that up, and I also got Eye of Ra and Horus, protection and love. Okay, so that coming up. So, but when I looked up eye twitching, it talked about good fortune and positive news for the feminine if you're a female, and your eyes twitching, because it's for the collective. So if you're a female, it's going to bring good fortune and positive news. If you're a male, it'll bring misfortune and sorrow. So I'm sorry if you're a male, but that's how it's coming through. So so there may be good fortune and positive news coming in for the feminine, and misfortune and sorrow coming in for the masculine, however that resonates for you. Crows were also significant, and the number 1022 was significant. The songs Start Spreading the News, I'm Leaving Today, came through, the New York song. So somebody may be leaving today to go somewhere. I don't know what that's in regards to. And then, but New York could also be significant as well. The other things that were coming through as well was Hawaii. The other place that was coming through was Hawaii. Ladybugs were coming through, the colour red and black mainly standing out with the ladybugs. So maybe you even wear red and black a lot. All those colours are significant anyway. Hibiscuses could be significant, flowers in general could be significant, and the smell vanilla could be significant. High fives, hands, children, all coming through. Colours of the rainbow, I just heard. So, and also sacred geometry coming through. Hermes, white cranes, and I don't know much about white cranes, so I looked that up. And it's rare to actually see a full white crane. And when I put in the search engine, it comes up as the Great Egret. So I'm seeing that you are rare, you're great, you're like royalty, you're standing high, you stand out, maybe even to children, because children was getting drawn to children then. So I'm getting something with hands, with children as well, like as in, maybe you reach out a hand to children, you guide them, you show them the way. Also, Orion was coming out, the star, solar systems, and the evil eye. So maybe, because eyes are coming out quite a bit, so eyes may be significant. I just got, maybe you need to look into getting your eyes checked, or see about the eyes, something about somebody's eyes, maybe being evil, because evil eye. And then I got open up to see the great light before you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities to behold the truth of the stars. Okay, and the channeled message that came through was from the sacred truths of Orion, the alliance of the stars. So definitely something about Orion, about the solar systems, about the stars, about Hermes. And then I got starlight, star bright, let me have this dream tonight. So maybe somebody's wishing on a star, wishing on the stars, that their dreams will come true. But just, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are around you at the moment. Then I also got circling the globe to find the answers. So maybe you're looking for answers. I'm getting in all the wrong places. So there's definitely something about searching for the truth, beholding the truth. And then it had confide in oneself at this time. Or there's really, really strong winds where I am right now. They're pretty bad. Anyway, so if you hear that, that's the winds. So the winds of change, that's been coming through lately. So maybe changes are going to come through for you. And I just looked outside, and I actually have like cranes in my garden, which I didn't like, I just put 2 and 2 together then. So yeah, maybe they are very significant. Cranes, water birds, birds in general were coming through, or have been coming through lately as well. So yeah, okay, but they're the messages that are coming through. Please, I will post the channeled message separately. But please do listen to that. I think it's a nice message. Okay, a reflective message. But I will start pulling some cards. I'm going to start. Mother Ghee is significant too today. Yeah. The earth, the fae. Oh, okay. Wanting to speak a lot today. Okay, we have enlightenment, healing, and strength. Enlightenment. Forest temple. So a forest temple, maybe the forest is your temple. Hang on, healing. But there's something about that forest temple. You hold the energy of the forest sort of within you. I'm getting that, like the light of the starlight. I'm getting a lot of starlight energy too. Sorry, and that's the strength card. Sorry, I'm getting so many things all at once. So snow could be significant, but I'm getting it as starlight. So yeah, and that's something I've been seeing too is, reflection of light. So mirrors or whatever, when the sunlight hits them and they reflect. So I've been getting that, like on my roof and everywhere. I've been seeing like reflections like this, like the starlight that flickers everywhere. So that is significant. Your temple is significant. The light of your temple, the light within. Strong, you're strong. You have a strong temple, a strong foundation. You may be healing the bear within, or healing the bear. There's something about healing the bear spirit. So bears may be significant as well to you. So maybe healing like anger, like bears. Bears to me don't give off anger, but they can anger. They can become aggressive and large, and so something about taming the bear within, taming your strength, incorporating your strength, pulling on your strength. Trust. Yeah, so maybe you're needing to touch base with your bear within, to trust, to move forward, to have the strength to move forward, the strength to trust, the strength to heal, the strength to show yourself. I'm also getting heart chakra healing might be significant as well, and new beginnings. So trust these new beginnings that are coming in for you. Daffodils may be significant. Oak trees may be significant. You know, also fairies may be significant, but I'm getting more of like a childlike beginning, a new beginning of happiness, joy, prosperity, you know, just a lighter side, like being living by the heart, you know, just having fun. You know, I'm getting a lot of fun and happiness from that card. We also have chaos and growth here. I want to put this in the middle. God's wrath. I'm getting God's wrath from this card. Titan is coming through. Titan might be significant. Like I'm getting the crack of lightning, the speed of lightning. So I feel like something's some chaotic environment right now, or something that comes in really quick and surprising and like lightning, you know, but it's going to help your growth. It's going to help you move forward and trust and step into these new beginnings. This storm. See, we do have a storm outside, so the storm is significant for cleansing away the old and bringing in the fresh new energy. But you may be in the midst of the storm right now. Okay. Also have refuge, focus, and family coming out. So take refuge. In your family. Focus on the wood, focus on your calm internal environment. Take refuge in nature, take refuge in the water, in the still water, in the calm waters. Focus your energy towards family, focus your energy towards what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, what pulls you out of the chaos. You know, I'm also getting, if you see in this chaos card, there's like darkness here and light here. So, and you know, God, the wrath of God I got from this, looks like it's being brought down to either the people around you or the darkness that's around you. But that still might, so you know, we talk about karma and that, and we've gone into a new season now. So the people that have done us wrong, their karma is now getting returned to them. So that's what I get it here. God's wrath, you know, God's, you know, like you're highly protected, you're, you know, and now that energy is being returned. I don't know if you're returning to sender, but if you're not, they are. Your guides, your spirits, your ancestors. But you know, you need to focus maybe on the wizard within. I'm seeing this as you on your healing, on your growth, on your family. So yeah, okay. And generosity at the bottom. You know, I'm getting at family generosity, like being generous with your family, with your roots. You know, it's red and it's a tree, so it brings me back to that stability, the roots, the root chakra. Yeah, okay. So we'll get some more animals out for you. So far, bears are significant. We just got the polar bear out. Okay. With perseverance. So for persevering, you're needing to persevere at this moment past this chaos, have strength, trust, go within, take refuge in what you can. Also monkey spirit coming out, serendipity. I'm also hearing a helicopter, I think, going over. I don't know if you can hear that. Survivor, you will survive this. You will get through it. You will rise, rise anew and better for it. Boldness, panthers could also be significant. Big cats, birds. So being bold and persevering, stepping out of your comfort zone. And we have primal instinct and uniqueness. So trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts, trusting your uniqueness, being bold and standing out and speaking your truth and persevering against these injustices, because serendipity is yours. I'll read this card. I'm feeling guided to. A powerful symbol of good luck, monkey represents a playful and light-hearted version of yourself. He seeks to awaken your youthful and cheerful spirit, the inner child in you. When you have all these wonderful things working for you, you can achieve anything. Yeah, so that's another thing. These new beginnings, are going to be more heartfelt, more childlike, more, more playful, going to bring, a new sense of happiness to you. But, because you're going through a transformation right now. You're transforming these energies. But you're going to need to be bold and persevere, have strength, and focus on what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what makes you stand out from the crowd, what helps you feel light of heart. Because you are the phoenix, you will rise. Oh, crane coming out. I will read this because it's significant. Privacy. Okay. You are being asked to use your past as a source of strength in the present. Cranes tend to appear in the lives of people who would be well advised to keep a degree of secrecy. So protect your family and maintain balance above all else. Okay, so protecting your family, focusing on your family, showing gratitude to your family, being generous with your family, maybe your time, giving more time to your family, maintaining balance. Long-lived cranes choose their battles carefully and opt for quiet wisdom and privacy over aggression. So just keeping things to yourself right now, keeping knowledge, it did come up in the reading, confident in oneself at this time. So confide in yourself, don't confide in others right now. Seek your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance over anything else. Okay, and use your instincts. Snow leopard on the bottom. Pay attention to where you want to go, what you want to do, where, the message come through was talking about that. Paying attention to your gut feelings, your instincts, your intuition, where you're guided to go. And what you're guided to do at this time. Okay. Sing, I'm getting as well. Singing may help you right now. Okay. Success, triumph, and fame. So you will come out triumphantly. You will come out successfully. You will reap what you sow. you will take hold of those inspirations, those passions, and move forward with grace. Partnerships, technology, and teamwork. Sorry, I don't know if I'm showing the wild stallion. Fast progression. There's definitely a fast progression here. Forward movement. Also a defense. I'm getting, a lot of attack defense energy. So maybe you're going to have to defend what you've worked so hard for. Maybe you're going to have to defend a relationship, a partnership. So we also have cards 16 and 19 here too. There's another 16 here too. 7 may be significant. There's card 44 here. So 4s may be significant. I've got 4, 4, 4. I've got 50 and 51 as well. So 6s and 5s also may be significant. Anything else? I'm getting rising above the storms, above the chaos. But I'm also getting a lot of passion too in these cards, or anger. There's a lot of red and black. You know what we were talking about? I was talking about the ladybug, the colours that are coming through. So we have red and black there, red and black there, red and black there. Black, red. So definitely red and black is significant for some reason. The fires, the pits of hell. I don't know why that is coming through. But I'm getting it more about a passionate thing. The pits like of your stomach, the fire within, the fire expanding, rising from the pits of hell. So you may be coming out of the storm. Don't know. I'm not going to take that actually. Okay, and on the bottom we have knowledge, speech, and intelligence. So you're standing up for your rights. You're speaking your rights. You're speaking your truth. You're intelligent, stable, grounded, focused, poised, graceful, elegant. So because I see all these animals here, and also proud, like the rooster's very proud. I see a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of pride, a lot of grace, elegance, strength, power. Okay. Let's see what the dragons want to say today. Okay, we have the same card. I think it's just, maybe it's not the same card actually. Aradia and Nis. Aradia has spoken. Your inner servitude is over. Your beliefs and dependencies are melting away. I am awakening the magic that will free you. Know that freedom begins in thoughts. So yeah, I did get that, like with the channeled messages and everything about, you are now letting go of outdated beliefs and dependencies. You're letting go of servitude, so to lower vibrational people, to what no longer serves you. You're letting go of all this and stepping into a better time, a time of more freedoms, a time of magic, a time of standing in your power, of speaking your truth, of no longer holding your tongue. So this card is also giving me that you have the backing of the dragons. You are the dragon. You incorporate the dragon. Your aura speaks of the dragon. Like you have that as an inner strength that emits to other people. Like people see this strength in you. You just elude the energy of that, of grace. a warrior, strength, power, a fire that cannot be dimmed any longer. Okay, so purple's maybe significant too. I was seeing purple before I got on here. Imma Star and Diamond. Imma Star has spoken, come to me in the temple of eternal purity. So you are a temple of eternal purity, like I was talking about before. You're the forest temple, the temple of eternal purity. Let me fill your view of the future with a rosy light. So rosy may be significant. Roses may be significant. Diamonds may be significant. Glitter, gleam, and shine is significant. That's coming through. Maybe you're going to attend the Crystal Cave. I don't know if you've heard about this. So I don't even know how to explain it. So it's like a place of pure light energy. You may have to look into it because I don't know enough to tell you about it. I've had experiences with it where I've seen, I've been guided like the council, like it's a council of masters or something. Sorry, you'll have to look into that, but that may be significant. The Crystal Cave may be significant. What is she holding? Well, white roses may be significant too. Red roses. Roses in general. Okay, so we have Iriel and Lotus. Sorry if I don't say these properly. We have the numbers 4, 11 and 24 too. Trust your judgment, believe in yourself, in your truth. So you are doing that, I think, now. You're trusting yourself, you're believing in yourself, you're standing proud, standing strong, speaking your truth, shining your light, and standing up for what you believe in. Kuthumi and Kayana. Smile and feel the peace that smiling brings you. Ensure there is divine peace within you at every level. So the happiness, you're definitely stepping into happiness. Like I see a darkness and a lightness coming out, a strength, but, strength and empowerment. But I feel like you're going to be dropping that and coming into a more graceful, grateful, abundant, strong, like happy, joyous energy. Smile, and don't forget to smile at people, and so you'll be happy and you'll be at peace, and smile and feel the peace that smiling brings you. If it's that thing, if you laugh, ha ha ha, pretend to laugh, you actually do end up smiling, you do end up laughing. The biggest thing about this is, do things that make you happy, do things that bring you joy. It doesn't have to be work all the time, it doesn't have to be struggle all the time. You are coming into serendipity, but first you need to persevere. Liama and Pushil. Sorry, I can't say these words. Be flexible in every situation in your life. Learn to concede in order to promote the light of peace. So I'm getting sort of like, so stand up for your beliefs, but don't enforce them on others. Don't fight to just fight, sort of thing. Don't argue to argue. Promote light and peace. I'm getting a calm and comfort sort of feeling from that card, like a serenity. Surrendering to your heart, maybe your heart space. Surrendering to your light. Surrendering to your truth. Being flexible, bending, not breaking. Actually, I want to get these right now. So I'm going to get some healing energy oracles. Diamonds. Diamonds are significant. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. So I do feel that, you are discovering that passion, that light that dwells within you. You are transforming fear into strength at this time. That's why fear come up. That was the first thing that came up when I was going to do this reading today. You're learning to love yourself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. So yeah, you're learning to love yourself. You're learning to see how rare and beautiful and courageous you are. Seeing that you are the divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects in my inner light. So yeah, you're the divine fruit. You are bearing fruit right now. You are in an abundant mindset. You are warmth. You are intellect. You are strength. You are courage. You are the divine sun. Anything else, please? Okay. Transformation, goodness, courage, me, and choice. Guidance on the bottom. Okay, so transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weakness and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. So you're transforming, you're opening up to your strengths, and you're working on your weaknesses. You're choosing serenity, choosing light, choosing positive energy, and choosing to rise above fear. Courage. You're having the courage. You are growing and becoming wiser through every challenge. You are a being of new life. You are stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. So that's one thing I say all the time. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of time. You're definitely strong. You're definitely courageous. You're definitely choosing the right things right now. You're definitely shining your light, working on yourself, transforming, and showing the goodness of who you are. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me and improve my qualities for the benefit of all. So again, transforming, working on yourself, improving yourself, manifesting your abundance, your divine fruit, and choosing to have courage and walk a different path. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. I feel that, some people aren't happy with this either, that you're choosing you, and you're honoring and striving to fulfill the needs of your soul, to fulfill yourself, to, because when you look after yourself, all others benefit, especially like your family and the ones around you. If you can shine your light, if you can pour into yourself, you have a greater light to shine onto others, to bless others with. confidence and courage is needed right now to move forward. Be bold, persevere, and you will get through this and get into serendipity. Just that little bit longer. I keep on feeling that, just that little bit longer. Okay, Syrians. So you may be a Syrian starseed, but you also may be artistic, honest, and have a high integrity. You see people for who they are. You see people in a greater light. You're compassionate, you're caring, you're loving. You have artistic flair. So maybe you have a specific way that you dress, but there's some way that you shine your artistic flow, like your art. You know, you could dress very colourful. Starseed. So starseed again. So I definitely think that you could be a starseed. Self, memories, and identity. And you're finding out about this right now. You know, we did talk about the truth. And discovering self, discovering your beliefs, what you believe in, your own beliefs. You're discovering who you are, who you were. Coming back to the true, authentic self. Opening up your heart again, believing in yourself, trusting yourself, becoming more knowledgeable about who you are at the core of self, and balancing your chakras, or they are balanced. Survival, adaptable, and reliable. This is you are. And there's something about the earth element, because these triangles were coming out, so I've seen them before in this reading. So earth element's significant. You're a strong, stable earth, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 28 may be significant, or 10, because we have 10 here with 37. So you may be seeing 10. You may need to get out in nature. I've never seen that before. There's a deer in this picture. Can you see in that corner? Dear one. So maybe you're a child of the earth, like Mother Gaia thinks of you as one of her children. She's guiding you. Mother. She is the mother, yes. Mother Gaia. So Mother Gaia is significant. Maybe you work with Mother Gaia, or you have an affinity with nature, affinity with the earth, with the planet. Maybe you're a vegan. Solitude, independent, and peace. Maybe you need to, or you find solitude and peace within nature. Either way, or you need to get out there. Either way, I would get into nature anyway, where you can, when you can. Pink is looking to me to be significant as well. Pink flowers are here. Pyramids, triangles, also seem to be significant. Showing the way, pointing the way, I'm getting. So pay attention to those. So if you see triangles, and maybe even arrows around you, pay attention to where they're pointing you, where they're leading you. They're leading you, I think, to your passions. To change, because that's card 23, which is 5. But maybe it's a time of solitude and independence right now, focusing on yourself, making the choices for this new venture, for this new life, for these new beginnings. Okay. On the bottom we have Ouroboros. So infinity, eternal, past life. So you definitely maybe have a past life in Orion. I was getting that. Being reborn now, rebirthed as the true, authentic you. Knowing that you're eternal, you're infinite. that's been coming through a lot too, the infinity sign, so that you're infinite, you're eternal, and maybe you're realizing your past life, or what past life you have. You're going through past life regression, or however you do that. The spirals of manifestation I'm getting from this card as well. You're manifesting the life that you want to have or want to see. Okay. Bubble power. My wishes float easily out into the world. So you're wishing. Your wishes are floating out into the world. The divine sees what you want, what you're trying to gain. You are spreading your love too. You're spreading peace, magic, hope, strength, joy, and love out into the world. So, which is bringing it back to you. What you put out is coming back to you. Also, I'm getting those flowers that you blow and make wishes. So maybe you've been doing that, or your child's been doing that. There's a child on this card. And their wishes are bringing hope and joy to the world. Anything else? One more? Okay, I'm not getting any more. On the bottom we have happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. So your pets, if you have pets in heaven too, they're coming through to show their love, their affection, and their gratitude for what you did for them. They're standing beside you. They're walking with you on your path. But if not, just know that you are doing good things for animals, and it's seen. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I really need to do these ones now. This is the Witch Tarot. I think it's called Everyday Witch Tarot. But when I pulled this deck out, this card was just sitting on top, and this is the Hermit card. So I believe that's where you are right now. You're going within, you're working through your belief systems, and working through the heart chakra, I think, and maybe root chakra, working through fears. Okay, and learning to love yourself right now. That's the pink. I'm getting the love is pink. Okay, Page of Pentacles, a new financial new beginning coming in, a positive financial new beginning, a way to, I'm getting a new way or creative way. Lovers are coming through. Maybe a new beginning of love, like it could be in romance, but it also could be like a financial venture, new financial venture that brings you love. Please clarify the lovers. Okay. All right, I think that's it. So, okay, just knowing, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Work hard at what it is you love, but know that there's a new opportunity, financial opportunity coming in that you love, that will bring love. Okay, and I will leave that there. I hope this gave you some clarity about where you're at, where you're going, who you are. But I think you're finding that out right now. Just trust yourself, trust your guidance, and know that things will get better. Things are getting better. You're choosing wisely, connecting to the earth, shining your light, speaking your truth, standing up for what you believe in, loving yourself, loving your family, taking time for yourself and the family, keeping things secret, keeping things to yourself right now, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts, yeah, and I'll leave it there. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.